So hello guys, welcome back to my new vlog. So today I am going to share you some experience regarding one of the worst and expensive experience that my friend faced here in Norway. So we got scammed guys. So let us at first say I want to share some of the rules that all international students have to do for their staying in Norway. So in Norway, what is the rule is like in every year we have to pay like a 6,000 kroners of fee in UDI in order to stay in Norway. And once you come to Norway, you are allowed to stay here for 3 years. And within that 3 years, if you got the job in your own field, then only you can stay in Norway. Other than that, you have to go back to your own country. So it was like back in like 2022, we just completed our first year, and then we have applied for our UDI processing, and for that we have to pay like around 6,000 kroners, and we have also paid that because it is the compulsory one for all of the international students. So we have done that, and we were just waiting for our resident card so that we can go abroad or travel and have fun. And later, like after 4 months, he got a call from a UDI. So he got a call, and then in the call, what he told is like, yeah, uh, they just had got all of our information. Like we had just applied for our resident visa permit, so they have got all of our information regarding our passport number. I don't know how, but they have got it everything, our numbers and everything. So they just called me, or they just called him early in the morning, and then told like, since you have already applied for your UDI application, and we were just doing some sorts of checking, and then found out that your date of birth is completely wrong. So for that, you have to pay some sorts of additional money, like 6,000 kroners, in order to correct it. And then we were completely out of mind because it was early in the morning, and it was the only thing. It was the only document that is required in order to stay in Norway. And when we got that sorts of thing in our mind, then it's gonna be completely. You can understand the situation, yeah, and I can relate, and you can relate to me with that one. So we were completely blank, nothing in the mind, and then he just like told us like, in Norway, as you know, like everything is, if you call someone, then it's gonna be recorded. So for your safety purpose, we are gonna record it all. So they will do every sorts of thing in order to make you believe like what they are doing. And then unfortunately, they just get told you like, yeah, we found it wrong, so if you don't correct it, then you won't be getting your visa, and then you will have to return back to your own country. And then we try to check the number, and then found out that the number was from the UDI. I don't know how they called from the UDI with that number, and it was from the UDI. And then we got nothing to do. So we just thought like, it's gonna be worth paying, because if we don't do that, then it's the end of the journey. So we just paid like 6,000 kroners, and then they just told like, so after we will fix this, we will again have to fix all other things and all other documents regarding that. For that, we are gonna call you tomorrow, and then for that you will again have to need like some extra 7,000 kroners. So I thought like, because I didn't have that sort of money, so I will ask my friends, and if I could gather some of the money, then you can call me tomorrow. Then they told me like, yeah, till tomorrow you will have to like collect all other money. If you don't do that, then it's gonna be so hard for you. Then after that, we paid the money, and then I went to the university and just told them like, we got a call like this, and I was completely out of the mind, didn't know what to do. So I just paid like this amount of money. And then counselor from my university, they just told us like, no, that's completely fake, it's completely scam, because in Norway, if you have already paid money for your resident card or anything, then they will never call you. They will just mail you saying that here this thing is missing, so you can just upload the document directly to the UDI. They will never call you. So we are sorry for that one, you guys got scammed. And we just tried to call UDI saying that, yeah, we got call from you, they just told us like these things, and we got scammed, so what to do? And they just told like, no, we have never called from here, and we don't do anything like that to any of the students when they have submitted their applications. So That day we just realized that we got scammed. Like 6,000 kroner is like a huge sum of money for us because it was during the summer, and we had worked our ass off to earn that sort of money. And as you all know, like Norway is such an expensive country, and getting scammed in such an expensive country like it is like one of the worst expensive experience that I have told you last time. So after that day, like on the next day, they just called me. They just called me, and then they just told like, have you like deposit this sort of money? Have you like made this 7,000 kroners? So if you have made, then you have to send the money back to this account, and then we will fix everything. And then I was like so furious and just told them like, yeah, I have told, yeah, you guys are completely scamming me, so it's not good. I know that you guys are scamming me, so that's not good. And then they just hung up their phone. I tried to call them like so many times, but it was not worth it because they had already hung up and changed their numbers or other thing. I didn't know about that, so this was one of my worst experience. So guys, from this video, what I just want to say you is like, be careful. Like when you are applying for any other, because being international student is a bit hard in the foreign countries, and after and whenever you get like something like that, then it's gonna be completely difficult. So guys, be careful. And if you are like in any other foreign countries like Australia, US, or anywhere in Europe, just always be careful. If someone is asking for money, they never provide the money, because in Europe they will never ask for money until or unless there is some rules regarding that. So we get scammed, but I hope you will not be in the same situation. So always be careful and stay safe, and keep enjoying your life wherever you are. Anyway guys, have a good time. Bye, see you, take care.